Every dog's got his day, and when it's over, you gotta go to the dog pound. Hey, welcome back to the Shooter Podcast, episode 118 with me and the bro 808 Kicks 80. Make sure you do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down. Go listen to the podcast on YouTube, on my channel, and obviously on 808 Kicks ATL. Make sure you go follow the bro as well. Let's get him up to 1K, and then we can keep rock and rolling with this shooter, like this actual podcast. And also, go listen to us on the audio platforms. We're on all the audio platforms, and just give us a like and follow, and we will have this conversation continuously through the years. But also, what are we here to do today, bro?
Wait, hold on. Where did we come? Oh yeah, we came to take over the world.
100%. 100%.
Exactly what we came to do.
We're here to take down your favorite artists. Don't worry about that.
Yo, no, hold on, bro. No, we gonna go ahead and do this. We gonna go ahead and do this for a few minutes.
Well,
bruh. Okay, I'm a Drake fan, right? Admittedly,
that reference with the start was not even for the Drake shit.
No, that's exactly what I went to though when you said that, because of the conversation we had last night. No. And see, I went to sleep in the middle of the conversation, and you kept talking. Asleep? Yeah, I fell asleep. Cool. When I woke up this morning and I saw everything that you had said in the conversation, I'm like, text conversation.
Yeah.
Because how I'm gonna be asleep listening to them. But
yo, that's another meaning of pillow talking. None of that stuff we do here. None of that stuff.
No.
Let's get that correct.
No. Yeah. So
that'll be the Snooze Dog podcast, bro.
Right. Facts. But when I read what you said, I always have like a 50-50 agreements and disagreements with you, and so normally I just land at disagree, because if we're not in majority or full agreements, I feel like it's a disagreement in general.
Yeah. It's a agree to disagree situation, because basically you can see some of the points I'm putting across, and I can see some of the points you're putting across, but we don't fully agree with each other. Because the reason why I said half the stuff I said yesterday was because I see it from an outside perspective. I see it from not a US perspective. I see it from a UK perspective, and a lot of people are moving away from the artist called Drake, formerly called Drake. Let's just say that. But basically, like, bro, like, people are stunting on the OVO store here in London. Like, first thing, Not Like Us came. They started spraying Not Like Us on the actual OVO store. People going in and dancing. You know what? I look at it from, because I'm not in America. I'm not in the US. I look at it from my perspective and a culture perspective, from socials, because Drake uses socials a lot. A lot of people are moving away from Drake at this moment in time. He's hot property. Like, really, like, you got to drop that stone. That's how it feels.
Okay, right, and I understand your perspective. That's why I said last night during the conversation that we come from different perspectives, and that's where the disagreement is created. Because over here in the US, like, social media is a big part of driving narratives and public perception.
Yeah, I just to touch on social media again, sorry to interrupt you, bro. The thing with social media, and especially with TikTok, and then even though TikTok might get banned in the US, I don't know when that's happening, but especially with TikTok,
I don't do TikTok. Let me just say I don't do TikTok at all.
And this is why I've got that social expertise when it comes to stuff like that, because when we talk about TikTok, when we talk about sneakers, and when we talk about how they push sneakers and how the pandas got massively pushed on sneakers, in TikTok, and like how it got massively pushed, like all the sneakers that we're seeing get massively pushed on, right? the fact that TikTok, you lost TikTok as an envelope, especially with Drake fans. Like, we got Drake stans and we got Drake fans, and then we got Drake haters. Let's just this categories. Drake stans are always gonna be Drake stans. They're always gonna love Drake, whatever he does, right?
Yeah.
But Drake fans are now, especially in the social realm, are moving away from Drake and talking about other things.
That's where we have the disagreement, because this is social media we're talking about. Social media, people do things on social media for content's sake. The acronym COE means something. Content over everything. People will switch their narrative. It's not true to them. People will change their narratives based on the temperature and based on what everybody else is doing and saying.
I agree.
I'm seeing. Hold on. I'm seeing a whole lot of that going on now with the bandwagoning that's going on against him. I'm cool with that too, but I'm cool with it from an objective perspective, because I was fans of both guys going in.
Yeah.
Now I can't say I'm a bigger Kendrick fan than I am a Drake fan. I'm just a different type of fan for Drake than I am for Kendrick. If that makes sense. Now, with I'm trying to take everybody else out of the conversation. I'm taking the social media out of the conversation. I'm taking the talking heads out of the conversation, the hip hop people, the podcasters. I'm taking, when me and you have this conversation or these conversations, I exclude all outside influences. The only thing I'm concerned with is how I feel and how you feel. And that in itself is a huge disagreement when we have these conversations, because you always let me know these people are saying this and this video and this is the narrative over here. I don't care about none of that stuff. I'm internalizing everything and coming up with my own conclusion. Whether I'm fully informed or not doesn't matter when it comes to my personal opinion.
That's your personal opinion, and you already know my personal opinion without even me saying it on the podcast. But you, right? Cool. Like, I'll take the music out aside. I'll take the music away from it, right?
Yeah. That's what you do. You take the music out. I'm music in.
No. Let's take the music aside from it. Let's go to Drake's recent sneaker release, the all white Nocta.
The sneakers trash.
Yo, bro. That we know that. You know what they're calling that sneaker at this moment in time?
What?
Cell Block Ones.
Okay. It's jokes.
I know it's jokes. The hate that sneaker's getting at this moment in time, nobody wants to wear that, and people that are wearing that are getting ridiculed on the streets. They're calling it whatever molester ones or whatever. The P word,
but the other P word,
the other P word. Yeah, so basically, there is a lot of stigma around him at this moment in time. The reason why I sometimes look at it that way is because influence sells, and people power is a massive thing. So whatever's happening on social media is getting diluted down to the narrative's getting diluted down to other people, which are staying away from that. So people won't listen to the same music that he does, people won't buy the same sneakers he does, and all of that has an internal effect. And obviously we know the industry, we know you have to be relevant, you have to sell, and this is why Drake's always used social media as a relevance tool and played to that, and now he can't, and this is why it's going to affect him in the long term if the narrative keeps staying the same, if you can't change that narrative around. And this is why I told you it's up in the air, it's 50-50 of whether he does do well or he doesn't do well, and this is why I left at that. This is why I think it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens. But just on that narrative as well, like the fact that, well, bro, what do you think of BBO Drizzy, the Sexy Red version? Honest opinion.
It sounds okay, but when I hear it, I cringe. It's not
Has it
Based
got
on
playback? Has it got playback?
based on what just happened between him and Kendrick, he's still making mistakes.
And that's the thing about it, because that whole BBL Drizzy, Drake rapping over BBL Drizzy, came from social media. That whole thing was a narrative created on social media, and he
I
went
disagree.
there. He went there. He like there is a quote. When BBL Drizzy got released, there was a podcast that actually said the best thing Drake could do was jump on that BBL Drizzy beat, and he did.
And you believe he did that because somebody said that?
No, I believe that. I believed he.
So what you saying?
No. I believe the narrative was there. He listened and he jumped on it. So yes, I do.
That's what I said. You believe it?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I corrected myself. I do. I do believe that.
I don't. That's it. We don't have to talk about it no more. You don't have to try to convince me. We disagree, and that's where I say, like, it's the overall picture we agree on. It's the little stuff in between,
little intricate stuff.
Yeah, like, bro, I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
There are things about rappers that I understand that others don't.
Yeah. I agree with that as well. But there is, like, for instance, when Kendrick used his timestamp, like, just another reference. We'll leave this off.
It's the same. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's just the same thing. And I think somebody put it on socials that Drake should do the Hard Part 6. And it might have been in his thought process already to do that, and it could have been laid down. But it doesn't look good when you're taking that narrative and running with it.
Who's to say he's listening or seeing the stuff from these people and saying, "Oh yeah, that's a good idea," just because somebody said it? This social media, all the ideas are already out there. It don't mean that if you do it and somebody else has already done it, it don't mean that you've seen it. I've done that.
Exactly.
I've made things and videos and had different ideas and stuff. Even some of my music, I've said things 15 years ago that somebody said last week. That don't mean they heard my song and got it from me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's
there's
nothing new under the sun, bro.
But
and with everybody having a voice and an outlet with social media, it's okay that you see things. That don't mean they're true.
Yeah, true. All I'm gonna say right this moment in time is, Drake, whoever's advising you, you need to sack him and get some new people, because you are making some massive missteps.
You ain't listening to nobody, bro.
The person that demon in your head that you're listening to, yeah, you need to get rid of that and get a new one.
Bro, anyway, enough about that dude, bro.
Enough about that.
He need to chill, dog. He need to chill. He needs to get away from this whole beef thing. It's over.
But he
needs to stop.
He needs to stop with the beef. But he can't. He needs to.
I'm talking about
stay away from the beef.
Himself.
Yeah.
Like whatever he does, whatever he tries to do, he need to stay away from that. Leave that where it is and move forward. Stop. Don't reference it. Don't using the BBL Drizzy beat. Like, come on, bro. That's weak as hell.
It's very corny. It's very corny. Like,
that's not the same thing as two rappers beefing and the one rapper uses the other rapper's beat and disses him on his own beat. That's not the same thing. You lost already. You didn't diss you dissed Metro before he dropped it, and you ain't dissed him since. Like, shut up, bro.
And the worst thing you could have done was said that you're friends with the surgeon quite well. Like, you know the surgeon quite well. Like, you know what? That's fine.
We know.
Shade on shade. We know. But like, exactly. No, you know what the worst thing about the song was? He literally confirmed everything Kendrick was saying on the disses by saying when you think you see yourself with Sexy Red, you think you see two bad women. Like, bro, he confirmed that with his song. So you just played into the narrative. And the worst thing is, bro, the worst thing about this is Drake needs to keep pushing music for his records. And that's the worst thing. What most people don't realize is he's got to deal with Universal Music Group. He needs to pay that off. They invested a lot of money on him, and he needs to keep pushing music. And that's why you see Drake. This is why you see Drake push music every single year, because he's got to repay that deal.
It's a bad situation. It's a really bad situation because
and that's what a lot of people don't peep at the moment. That's what they don't realize with that situation. It's not the fact that he constantly makes music. He needs to make music because he's under this actual $400 million deal.
It's his job, and he got he's at the highest of levels in his profession. So the fact that he lost this battle and culturally it's affecting him is very bad for him. He does have to continuously release music at least a steady rate. He has to have the hit features when he's not pushing his own music, and he don't have an album that they working. I mean, they always working his music, don't get me wrong. His album can be out for a year and it's still getting work. It's still being money put behind his music. But the hot features, they gonna dry up because people not gonna want to stand next to you with all these stains on your jacket. Until you take that jacket to the dry cleaners and get them stains cleaned up, and ain't no telling how long that's gonna take. Until that happens, he's in a bad place. And like we discussed during the beef, all that name dropping, backfire. It's starting to backfire. Because YG dropped the heat rock, boy.
Bro, I listened to that. I listened to the YG track before, and I sent it. I said, go listen to the YG track. I think he's going at Drake. And then you said,
it sound like it.
Yeah, sound like it. It really sound like it. Even though YG came out and said it's not directed to Drake. No, I don't know if he officially came out and said that. But when you listen to it, yeah, that is directed to Drake or any other person that mentions his name.
Don't mention my name when, bruh. Don't mention my name when it's smoke. I ain't gonna say nothing else YG said on the song. Y'all go check. What's the name of the song, bro?
Weird.
Weirdo.
It's called Weird. Weirdo. Yeah, weirdo.
YG Weirdo. It's the last go. Just go to YG's YouTube. It's the last thing he dropped. It's a video. The video is dope. I know. They downtown LA.
He starts pressing those bells.
Yo, listen, bro. No, it's culture, bro. It's culture. This
and
is
if you know, you know.
The West Coast is united, bro. He stepped across the wrong line, bro.
Yeah.
Now they've been waiting on something, bro. The West Coast been waiting on something to spark, because they had it. They had, remember when Mustard popped and Mustard was doing all the beats to all the hit songs, and he was having R&B hits and he was having hip hop hits and pop hits and all. And Kendrick was doing what he was doing. Every time he dropped, it's going crazy, stupid, and all this stuff. And Problem and Mr. Fab and I mean E40 always been there. Snoop and all. Like the West Coast started bubbling back towards the top of the game a few years ago, and then it started to die back down. Now, man, you can't tell them folks.
Yo, Kendrick said
OT Genesis too. I forgot to mention OT Genesis. When OT Genesis dropped, he did a lot for the West Coast, man.
Yeah, and by the way, shout out to him. Kendrick did say the city's out now. The city's out. Like basically on his and Snoop's got I saw a preview to
he
a
shot
video.
At Kendrick.
Yeah, shout out Kendrick
on his new video.
Yo, bro, like Kendrick's united the West Coast. He's always been West Coast. He's united the West Coast, and this is why they respect him a lot. This is why he is, like, I'm gonna say this. He's a king of he's a king of the West Coast. See, everybody respects him, and like. I even sent you a 15-year-old clip about Kendrick and doing a freestyle in a van yesterday. That was dope. That was really dope.
Yeah, I saw that a long time ago.
Yeah, very dope. This is the first time I saw it yesterday. But yeah, well, it's definitely changed the culture. Definitely changed the culture. A lot of people, a lot of artists, a lot of people want to hear lyrics again, which is great because you know what, me and you all about lyrics. We always like talk about lyrics and how it's dropped and how it's freestyled and stuff like that. It's great. It's great to see.
Shout out to Quisha. Y'all go follow Quisha ATL Hookah Queen on IG. I ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all go check out Quisha, man. She dope. Straight from the A. Y'all do that, please.
Yeah. But
This ain't no sexy red Megan Thee Stallion over here. Quisha,
man, she could not hold a note, bro.
It's her though, bro. She's one of them people that she for some reason she can't do no wrong to her fans. So
yeah,
I don't rock with her, but I respect it. It is what it is.
Well, that's Drake's hood queen. What do you expect, bro? But yeah,
he need to get with her. Elite, never mind. All right, can we do story time?
Yeah, we can do story time. You can do story time. What happened this week to you, bro? Story time.
What happened to me? Indeed, happened to me. So last week we had Benji. Shout out to Benji.
Shout out to bro. Yeah, 100%. What a dope.
Post pod off camera. I got my Darwins in.
Yeah.
Supreme, Nike SB, Darwin Low. Stupid sneaker. I done wore it 3 times already this week since I got it.
That's a good thing.
I done wore it 3 times in the past 6 days. So
that's what you call pure love. That's what you call pure love, bro.
I couldn't wait, bro. So y'all saw me put it on actually.
Yeah. Sneaker love.
So yeah, I got those in, so I'm gassed up. I was holding on to the information about the W that I released last week during the pod
for the Futuras, yeah,
because Benji kept pissing me off. So
he literally was like, I got the Futuras, I got another one coming. I saw you know what, you surprised me. You was like, yeah, I got them too. What are you talking about, bro?
Nah, shout out to Benji, man. Hey. Stop with the buttons. So I go, by the way, how's my audio? My audio was way loud last week.
No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine today.
Okay. So I'm Tuesday they were supposed to come, right? They were shooting a movie in my neighborhood. A movie or a TV show or whatever the hell.
Oh no, was it called? What is it called? Atlanta is not a real place.
It should be. It should be.
We will allude to that. We will allude to that at the end of this podcast. Trust me, we will do.
Listen, and based on the way the rest of this story for to go, right? So I come home from work Tuesday, bro, and I'm juiced up, right? Yeah. Dog. I come home on the way home from work. My wife calls me. Her and my sister, my little sister, they out running errands. My sister's car is getting some work done to it. My wife wants me to go pay for it and pick up the keys at least. So just in case they get done late, she can still get her car. Cool.
Yeah.
Also, this was Wednesday. Because Tuesday I cracked my phone screen at work.
Oh, I hate that.
This the first time ever. I have never cracked the front of my phone. I've chipped the sides, I've cracked the back plate before, but I have never in my life cracked a phone screen that I was actually using, right? So now I'm sick, right? And this will crack right through the middle of the screen, bro. And half of the bottom half of the screen is like glitching, flashing, and shit like that. So I'm pissed, bro. I'm pissed. I'm sad about my phone. So I'm like, all right, I gotta go. I got an appointment. Made the insurance claim with T-Mobile. Oh, not T-Mobile, Samsung or T-Mobile, whichever one of them. They send me to the mall, to the phone store. I paid a little deductible. And dope, bro. Like, get insurance on your phone, people. I paid a $30 deductible and got a brand new screen on my phone. and all I had to do was sit in the mall for an hour, which I'm gonna get to. So I'm on the way home because I gotta go to I got an appointment at 5:30 at the mall. I'm on the way home. I get the call from my wife. I gotta go get the car keys. So I go home. I clean up real quick, throw in a fit, throw my Darwins on. This is my first time taking the Darwins out of the way. No, actually, that was the second time because I wore them outside Sunday when I got them. So this Wednesday, Darwin's going out. We going to the mall. Go pick up the keys, pay for the car, go to the mall. Get the phone people my phone. I brought my older phone, put my SIM card in there just so I could have service while I'm in the mall, right? Got to wait for an hour. Champs. It might have well been tumbleweeds rolling through Champs at Stonecrest, bro. Like that store done changed so much from the past 2 years, having 60, 70 sneakers on the wall to now having 20 on the wall.
Really?
And like the rest of it is dispersed through these funny ass shelves that you can't even see the other side of. You got to walk all the way around, and it's just awkward, bro. Like I'm not used to sneaker stores looking like boutiques, like looking like department stores. Like I don't dig this whole new aesthetic Champs going with, bro.
They need to put those what do you
saloon
call it?
doors.
Saloon doors, like with, you know, when you get the tumbleweed inside as well. Now, bro, it's getting really, really strange at this moment in time. We'll allude to that once you finish your story. Go on, bro.
Yeah, so I hit up all the shoe stores. You called it, bro. Out of the 5 shoe stores at Stonecrest Mall, JD Sports was the only store that had Air Max DNs.
Ooh.
Right. So
they're popular, very popular.
No. JD Sports seems to have exclusivity.
Okay. Yeah.
So they had like 4 different colorways, and no other store in the whole mall had Air Max DNs. Period. I was looking for them on purpose. I saw all the New Balances. I saw different Air Maxes. The Air Max Drift. Air Max Plus. That's a tank. Yeah. That's a tank shoe, bro.
Oh yeah.
It's like an ACG. But anyway, I skipped a big part of the story. While I'm at home, before I leave, I get a notification from FedEx. We attempted to deliver. Wait, what?
No.
All the damn movie trucks, because they shooting like at the end of my block, and I'm at the top of the street on the corner. They got the whole street lined with trucks and cars and people, and they got road closed signs, and they redirect and track, bro.
Not today, bro. Not today.
Bro, I got cameras, dog. We know this.
Yeah.
I got cameras on my house. My doorbell is functional, very functional.
Yeah.
I ain't seen no camera movement. I ain't heard no doorbell. I'm in the house. Y'all ain't attempted to deliver shit here.
Yeah.
Instantly, I'm pissed. I go outside, bro. The movie people. Hey, mind you, I got, because I done already got dressed now to go to the mall. All black. You know I keep a black hat on. Black hat, black t-shirt, black shorts, black Darwins, black socks.
You really was the black enforcer, bro.
coming outside pissed because my rare Nike SBs just didn't come, and FedEx claimed they tried to come, but y'all here. Did y'all? I go ask the dude, did you see a FedEx truck? Nah. Yes, you did. Yes,
Yo,
yes,
bro.
you did.
You know when you was walking in your all black, you know what they saw?
What? Oh my god, bro.
Go on, carry on.
That's how I
So
felt.
the guy, yeah, literally the black enforcers coming, bro.
That's how I felt. Long story short, I asked 3 different people, did they see a FedEx truck, and they all told me no. I think they all lied to me.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up asking the one dude right before I left, like, bro, when y'all leaving? Cause they just called rap. So no, not for the day. In general, like, when y'all getting all this shit out of my neighborhood, bro? Cause y'all interrupting regular life. I ain't getting no cut off of this. I ain't getting no credits or no royalties off none of this, bro. But you interrupted my life. You don't know what. I said to my wife, what if, let's just say we had a sickly person in the house, and we was getting some medicine delivered.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all, now we can't get this delivery because y'all out here. Y'all interrupting regular life, bro. This is a sneaker situation. But at the same time, now I have to.
It could be a different situation.
Because I'm pissed now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm taking it everywhere.
Where's my sneaker? Where's my sneaker? The Incredible Hulk, the Incredible Q's coming out. Where's my sneaker?
This FedEx we talking about. This Ellenwood FedEx we talking about, bro. Like, come on, dog.
They don't miss.
No,
they don't miss.
man.
You miss. You lose pretty much.
I'm like, bro. So I put my package on hold. The same place that I put my Union Ones on hold.
Yeah. Okay.
I never got the delivery notification, but the very next day it was supposed to be delivered. I went up there, and sure enough, my package was there, but the delivery notification never came.
Yeah.
Like, FedEx, y'all got to get y'all shit together, man. Like, what is going on? People faking attempts, and then they when they're actually making deliveries at the access point, they not marking it as ready for pickup. Like, what is going on? And I actually saw the FedEx chick that made the delivery, and I'm like, man, y'all need to stop, bro. And I wasn't finna say nothing. I wasn't finna say nothing. Don't need none of them people. Shout out to everybody at FedEx Ellenwood. I'm cool with y'all. Just make it right, man. I don't want no smoke.
I tell you what, you approach that situation literally like you're straight out of Atlanta, bro. All I'm saying is you're like, F your crew, F your filming, F this, F that, out of my stuff, F FedEx for not sending me the receipt. Yo, bro, you are definitely on one, bro.
Yes. Hey, I got my sneakers though.
Hey.
That's the main thing.
Hey, yo, bro. Talking about smash phones, right? You welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Because if you talk to my missus,
I don't want to be in that club.
No. If you talk to my missus, she's surprised I ain't smashed my phone already. Like I've dropped it from a height. I've dropped weights on it. I've dropped 30 kg dumbbells on it in the gym. Like, you know, when you're pressing, I nearly dropped a 50 kg dumbbell on it. I was pressing 50 kg dumbbell, and when you drop it, the weight bounced and it bounced inwards, right? Because I drop it from like probably like a seated height, because I'm gonna drop it, so it's 50 kgs, bro, each hand. So when you want to drop it, you drop it and you maneuver it, bro. But I had my phone in the wrong place, and it nearly backed onto my phone. I've continuously smashed my phone. Like, get insurance. Don't be smashing your phones. Get insurance, bro.
Please get insurance. It's worth it, especially if you're prone to breaking phones, bro. Just get insurance. It'll save you a lot. I asked the guy. I paid $30. I asked the guy. I said, how much would it be if I didn't have insurance?
Told the people.
$450.
Yo, bro, that's ridiculous. I was quoted £270 once. I was like, no,
Dude told me $450, bro.
To be honest, I did actually kind of like, my phone was a little bit of V at the back because I dropped a dumbbell.
Yeah,
on it.
he said your frame's not bent. That's good, because if the frame was bent, they would have had to replace the whole thing, and the price would have went up from 30. You know, because it was just 30 for just the screen.
Yeah,
bro. But I did see a little bit of a bend in it, but I bent it back before I took it to the event.
That's good. That's good. Oh, make sure you get yourself a case as well. It's very important. Like, just
bro, you need a way heavier duty case than that.
No, I don't. When I go to the gym, I don't actually take my phone out. I literally kind of put it away in the locker. No, bro, I've been ridiculous with stuff. I have dropped weights on it. I've dropped weights on my old phone. I'm not even joking. I've had to replace phones because I've actually decommissioned them, as you say. But yeah, that was it. That was, yo, bro, you went off on one. Decommission my phone.
No, bro, I got the story mixed up because I wanted to tell the most exciting part though.
Yeah.
Bro, I wanted to choke like 3 or 4 of the movie people, dog. And the police was out there. Bro. I wanted to choke him too, because he just had the truck sitting in front of my house and he wasn't even in it.
I tell you what, this is really, really straight out of Atlanta, bro. That literally is straight out of Atlanta. You can't make it up. My week was interesting. I picked up the Balvin freeze, and the review's out at this moment, so I'm going to check it out. I've done the comparison with the Medellin Sunset and the actual Rios, and I've given my thoughts on them. That's coming out with recording on Sunday. It's coming out this afternoon. It's doing well, but like, let's just say, just because we're going to talk about the Balvin freeze later, but let's just say, what we thought and what was happening is actually happening. Nike started to retract the actual stock level numbers, because the Balvin 3 seemed to be limited. It's not confirmed. Like, we talked about numbers, we're not talking about numbers. A lot of people didn't get them, and it was quite limited. And I think it feels like it was more limited than the Medellin Sunsets, because basically a lot of people got the Medellin Sunsets and a lot of people didn't get the Rios. The people that you expect to get the Rios didn't get the Rios, which is surprising. But to compound that, bro, the Nike 180 Ultra Marina, that came out on Friday. That went. That is nothing. You can't get that, bro. You can't get that anywhere. Yeah, you're right. But I tell you what, I went to Dover Street. I tried to get up because I was trying to source a pair 7.5 for the Bro. I accidentally went up to Dover Street Market. My bad, I should have read it. I ordered a 7.5, but it's US 7.5 for some reason, even though it's a UK website, which is weird. So I got 6.5 coming, right? Which is fine, because I will send that back. And then Dell came to town on Friday because he was picking up his Balvin freeze, because he won it on Offspring, and he picked up a 7.5 in store for me for the Bro, which is fun, because we you know how we move, and we pick up sneakers, and we try and help people out as much as possible, which is great. But bro, online gone. I expected to be online gone. Called around Camden Town. Offspring Camden Town. They didn't even come out to a lot of the online retailers. It was in store. Called around. No, we haven't got the size. No, we haven't got the size. No, we haven't got the size. I checked online and they only had 1,000 King's Cross, and I was going to go Saturday morning to pick them up. But from what I'm hearing, people were lining up outside of their stores, picking pairs up, going back in and picking them up again and again and again. Yo, bro, that was gone. You know how much that's going for? Like, we don't even talk about resale on this platform a lot, unless it's negative. But that, at the moment, like, my size is going for £250, and that sneaker retailed for £135. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy, bro.
Whenever his line looping going on, you know his resale activity.
Yeah. That is, and I'm hearing there was not a lot of pairs of these 180 Ultra Marinas either. So what we talked about, what Nike said a lot end of last year, or mid last year, about them retracting and making a bit. Well, we kind of knew they were going to start making stuff a bit more limited, but yeah, there's not a lot of pairs around anymore, bro.
Yeah, the Ultramarine, the Linen Air Force One, the what was the other two? It was 2 other sneakers. that they're advertising for the cult classic thing.
Yeah.
The Ultramarine Air Max 180 has been waited on since the last time they came out.
2018,
And
I think.
they were waited on before that since the last time they came. Like that.
Yeah.
For some reason, and I never had a pair of 180s. I couldn't get the Ultramarine. It was, I ain't gonna say it was impossible, but when they put that cult classic narrative on that sneaker, it was absolutely correct, bro. Like, so people love that 180 so much.
Yeah.
That some of the, when I said I associate looping with resale behavior, I do. But some people loop for themselves.
Yeah. To get
There's a lot of people doubled up on that 180, bro.
Oh yeah, look, bro. For a sneaker that's £135, yeah, you're doubling up. If it was 180, no, I would see less of that. But 135, yeah, you're doubling up. You're basically doubling up. But I was hearing stories about people saying, oh, I can't believe these 180s. I did when I first saw them. I couldn't believe that the air bubble was not attached to the sneaker. It was all loose, and people reminiscing about that sneaker massively. I think it originally came out in 1991. You got released in 2009. Then you got released in 2018. Now you got another release in 2024. Yeah, there are a lot of people looking forward to that, and that you're talking about 6 years in the making if you go back to the last release. Crazy.
It's a legendary sneaker, bro. It don't seem to have a life expectancy on it.
No. And this is why when Nike, like you said, labeled it a cult classic, it is a cult classic because they're gonna keep bringing it out. They're gonna bring out cult classics. They are literally gonna bring out. I wouldn't be surprised if eventually retros that we talk about, like Jordan retros, become cult classics, because there is a like. I was in a meeting for my work. I don't normally talk about work, but they talk about like heritage buildings. And when you talk about heritage buildings, after 30 years, you can classify a building as a heritage building, right? So you can't touch it, you can't modify it without permission. That's what Nike's doing with their silhouettes. They're making these silhouettes that are 30 plus years old into cult classics. And then it's almost like this is the heritage sneaker, bang. You are not going to modify that. You're not going to change it. It's going to come out. It's going to be limited, and that's it. Cult classic. And that's what they're doing with it, which is interesting.
They need to open up the vault, man. Shout out to Niche. I was talking to him the other day, and he got me to bring up what I was then calling the Air Max Milano, because that's the name that I saw it in the Nike catalog. Sneaker I've been wishing to get back since like 97, 98. Because I had it in high school. I talked about it before in the pod, but in talking to Anish, I showed him, I sent him the one picture that I saved that I found on Nike in their back catalogs. But I went searching again, and I found the same sneaker with a different name. And under this name, it's easier to find pictures. It's actually the Nike Air International Triax.
Yeah. And
I found a bunch of like old posts, people selling old like OG pairs from the 90s. So I need that back, bro. I really need that back.
Yo, bro,
the OG colorway, I think it was an Olympic sneaker, and I ended up getting a different colorway, but the most popular version is what people remember. That's not the colorway I had, and I feel like if they ever brought it back, I probably wouldn't get the colorway that I had.
Yeah. Give it to get some news, different stuff. Yeah, but yeah, the 180 review's coming out this Thursday. I've got the 7.5. As soon as I get the other pair, I'm gonna send it back. But or if you guys want it, just give me a shout. But it's a 6.5 UK, so give me a shout. I'll send it to you guys, whoever wants it. But bro, like it's crazy. Hey, you gotta be fast because I want my money back. send it back to Dove Schumacher. Only got 14 days. But yeah, just on that, bro. Like, if you want your sneakers going, we're not talking about GRs. Like, we're talking about the oxidized greens or the Jordan 4 green variation that came out this weekend. That's still sitting. You can still get that. We're not even talking about that. It was really funny that when I went to Offspring to pick up my pair with Scott, we were seeing all the 4s. Military blue 4s were still sitting. The Ochre 4s were still sitting. That almost like that gold basketball eyelets with the cell variation Jordan 4 women's exclusive was still sitting. Those sneakers are still sitting. But when we're talking about cult classics and OGs and collaborations, those are the sneakers. If you really want it, you need to go in for it, because they will go. They're making those pairs way more limited. Maybe not the OGs, because we're still seeing OG sneakers being mass produced for the people that want it. But when we're talking about cult classics, and when we're talking about collaborations, they're gone, bro.
Yeah, like I was telling bro the other day, like the Barclays, the OG Barclays, they every time they drop, they out of there. The Dion's, certain OG colorways of Air Maxes and stuff like that, it's gonna fly every time.
Yeah, I'm worried about this Nina Chanel freeze, bro. I'm not even joking.
Problem.
Yes, that's a problem, and we'll talk about it in the main subject. But yeah, bro, like that the pictures are surfacing now. Forget about the ashy pictures you saw, because some pictures are horrible. We're seeing more official pictures because that sneaker's coming in the next month or so. Yeah, that's a problem. That sneaker is going to be a problem, very big problem.
Yeah.
But moving swiftly on, I'm just gonna say sus file time. See, I changed it this week. I didn't call it what I called it last week. Sus files. It's the sus files, right? I've got one for you this week. I know you're laughing because you don't want me to call it what I normally call it, because that was for the beef. That was for the beef, because some people were in the beef were acting sus. The sus files, right? So one person was acting sus. My sus. Some people. My sus. Yeah. My sus observation this week was, if you are an online platform and you're there for the community and you've got a Discord, why do you have resellers on your Discord? And why do you resell sneakers on a page on your Discord? Now that's sus. Because these are the same Discords that actually provide information for people to pick up sneakers, and they've got links that they send out. But when you go to those links, they're all gone. So that's sus.
Cook groups are sus.
Yeah,
in general.
No, but we're talking about official community groups which actually do this and actually then say yeah,
it's
cool. So you are.
Bro.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Yeah. They can try to mask it. They can try to hide it, cover it up, which is all the same thing. I don't know why I'm saying this.
Yeah,
different words mean the same. It don't work, bro. We can see it. Yeah. We know what's up.
We see through your lies. We see through your deception.
Bro, I done had so many cook group invites. Like, no, bro. I'll post something exclusive and then here they come. Hey, you want to? No, I don't want to join your nasty group. Y'all weird and freaky.
You know the funny thing is, the really funny thing is they call themselves community groups and help people out. And we're talking about big community groups, right? Let's just be honest. And if you know, you know. If you know, you know. These people are wolves in sheep clothing, and that's all I'm gonna say, because they're not here they're not here for the community. They're here to profiteer from the community, and that's the worst thing about it. Because all they're worried about is. So be careful out there.
They snakes in wolves' clothing and sheep's clothing.
That's the one. You got more. You
And
got. You can't even.
they worms in snakes' clothing, in
wolf's clothing, in sheep's clothing.
Sheep's clothing. Yeah, that's what they are.
That's the one, bro. no. The bacteria in worms' clothing.
In worms' clothing, in snakes' clothing, in wolves' clothing, in sheep's clothing. That's what it is. Wait, bacteria is bacteria in snakes' clothing, in wolves' clothing, bacteria in worm, in clothing, snake, in wolf, in sheep's clothing. Yeah. Y'all five levels of nasty.
And then they're just basking on that green grass that we all want. But I would say the only platform. Yeah, no, exactly, bro. Cut out your sus activity. We don't need it over here. We know how to maneuver. We help people out here. But basically, the only real platform, and we're not sponsored by this platform either. The only real platform that I see good that tried to prevent this is Soul Savvy, and Soul Savvy is really like from past experiences. I'm talking to like yourself and Mr. Miller. They are decent.
Yeah, they decent. I ain't got nothing to say about Soul Savvy.
Okay, cool. Is it changing? That's what I'm. Is it changing?
Yeah, it's changed with the climate for sure. But
yeah.
You can't police everything. They try, but you can't police everything.
They try their best. And like, if you don't know about Soul Savvy, I heard about them a couple of years, maybe 2-3 years back when they were in the US. I don't know if they come to the UK. Maybe they've started to progress into the UK, but they've got my personal thoughts are they got the wrong people dealing with it in the UK. But basically, they were all about they were a cook group, but a community cook group to help you cop your peers for retail, and that's what it was always about. And that's what they stand for. Like 3 years ago, let's just hope they keep that morality going forward as well. But that's important, bro, especially if you're for the community.
It's impossible to keep resellers out.
Yeah, of course it is. There's always going to be a bacteria that's in a worm, that's in a snake, that's in a wolf, that's in a sheep clothing, that's grazing on that grass. So it's always
and then people, you never know who people are until they show you. So
yeah, exactly. Until they show face, exactly, bro. But that was a sus. Have you got any other sus activity this week, bro?
Nah, man. Nah.
Yo, sus files more coming your way soon. Hopefully, we're gonna call it like we see it, like we always see it, and it's always gonna be the case. Even if you don't like what we say, we don't care. We say it anyway.
Y'all don't care. Y'all want us to care about what y'all say?
Yeah.
Care about what we say or don't. It's okay. Yeah. I can't stand when people watch and hate. Like if you're gonna hate, just don't watch.
Oh,
people don't watch and complain. You know, like people. Bro, I saw somebody made a whole video about this is why Gil's Arena is falling off or something. Like, what are you talking about? You gonna make a whole video? Like, get out of here, bro. Y'all be hating. Yeah. Bro. Stop all that hating, man.
You know what the funny thing is, right? You can hate, you can feel how you can be in your feelings, but remember, guys, when you spend a fragment of your day recording, editing, and putting it out there, when you could have spent that time doing something way more productive, right? Yeah, content over everything. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Like you're
like, what you love. Talk about what you love. Instead of hating all the damn time.
And you know what? I like Tyler, the creator. He said that before. He literally says, why are we not talking about stuff that we love? Or why are we always talking about stuff that we hate? Why is social media and all those platforms always talking about stuff that we hate? We should be promoting stuff that we love. And then I think he shouted out Kendrick and his albums. I love that. I love Kendrick, blood. And that was something I saw the other day. So if you're on social media, promote positivity and love, not hate. That's what I'm saying. Bro, content of everything.
Just don't hit the button and don't type.
Yeah.
Like just keep scrolling. It's all you. It's so simple. Keep scrolling.
Yeah.
Bro, I hate leaving negative comments, bro, unless it's nice kids because they page be trash. But just don't hit the button, bro. Just keep scrolling.
Oh man.
I be hating on nice kids because they deserve hate, and I think at this point they want to hate because they know the internet loves to hate, so they post hateable content and let the comments do what the comments do. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, why? I'm not just. I can't.
What one phrase that always I don't agree with, but it is a relevant thing, is no news is bad news. That comment always, like,
It's
is it
just
good
like fake
to
it till you
have
make it.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like, don't like, yo, fake it till you make it is a very prime example of what's happening to Drake at this moment in time. Let's be
Oh
honest.
my
You
God.
get
Why
caught.
has it gotta
You
go-
get you get caught out. No, fake. Like, let's take Drake's name out of this. If you fake it till you make it, and then you don't put it right at the end, you will get caught out. You will
He
get
told
caught
the
out.
truth. He told the truth on his last album, bro. He said he was never gangster. He said
Yo.
it.
Okay.
He did. You see, you didn't listen to the album because you're not a fan. You just
No, but and those are the two phrases I don't like. Fake it till you make it. Just be real. Be real. Just be yourself. Be real. And also, no news is bad news. Like no news. Yeah, whatever that phrase is. Like it just gets to me. Like no. Bad news is bad news. Like nobody wants to really hear bad news. All right, cool. Let's move on to some interesting quick strikes today.
yeah.
So what we got this week, bro?
First of all, unfortunately, we knew it was gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Kool Kiy has lost. And let's not get it twisted. A settlement is a loss.
Yeah.
Kool Kiy now owes Nike $1 million.
Ooh, yo. You know what I'm gonna say, right? That didn't hit as hard as what happened to Amin Healthcare.
Why though?
Because Omi got to pay 8 million, bro.
Why
That's
though?
a fraction. 1/8. That's a 1/8 of a fraction of what Omi has to pay for. But it's
Why
1 million still. It's still 1 million.
So you remember when this first started, right? When the news first hit, Ami went crazy on social
Yeah.
media, right? He was claiming him and Kai was going to fight it together as brothers, even though the blah, 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 because they had beef and a falling out and all that. Ami making these big proclamations that coming out on the right side of the law and blah, blah, blah. I think Ami went way harder, even though Kool Kiy has been going hard too with social media. He's
But
still
Kool Kiy's been
he's
quiet.
still posting sneakers. No.
Yeah.
He's not been quiet.
Oh no, I'm talking about verbally. Like in terms of
Verbally,
like,
yeah.
night. He's just been all right, cool. I'll take it on the chin, but I'm gonna still do what I'm gonna do on social.
He got the 17 lows. He was flexing the briefcase.
I know, and also, you see what Kool Kiy's been doing recently? He's been shifting. He's doing sneakers, but he's shifting away from sneakers and doing all this other stuff as well.
He's been doing that since the case was announced. Well, really,
Yep.
since a little bit before the case was announced, because I think he might have knew about it before everybody else knew about it. But
Yeah.
he's been shifting like more into tech, more into design. He's shifted into wholesale, and also he got slides and runners and boots, and he's modified that Jordan 1-esque silhouette a little bit more, but I'm wondering how is he still able to have these sneakers like. I don't think he's dropping a whole lot of stuff, especially since the lawsuit, his releases slowed down. He did go back on the road. Retro Rick was just at one of his releases a few weeks ago. But I'm confused about how he's still able to be on IG showing new pairs, new colorways.
Okay, cool. Two things could happen. Two things could be true here. Number one, those modified pairs are just his. It could be just what he's releasing for himself to wear. Maybe they're
for himself.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they're just customs for himself to wear, so that either he's not selling them, so there's no viable case there. Or secondly, he's modified that Jordan 1 significantly enough to not warrant that actual case.
Yeah, that's
just like what Bape did. Just like what Bape did. After the Bape star, they actually changed the model so much so that Nike couldn't really sue them.
Yeah, I guess.
But I'm surprised it's not higher, and this is why I said this is weird. Like 1 million for Kool Kiy, who basically, let's just say, is more popular in the social eye in terms of what he produces, and he's become more popular off that than Ami and Hellcat.
I think Ami's defense was more aggressive,
and this is why there's. Yeah, I'm tending to lean that way with you as well, because it's like, do we see more silhouettes from Ami? No. Do we see them from Kool Kiy? Yeah.
Ami always had other silhouettes, but they always he has his cult following. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
I don't like his original stuff, or any of his stuff, or Kool Kiy for that matter. Like, I'm not buying Kool Kiy stuff. But I like Kai and his brand a lot more than I like Ami, because of the way Ami presented. Not that I'm hating, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. So I understand they both had big followings, cult followings. They were both successful together and separately. And that's the reason why Nike came for them, because they were so successful and so visible. I just feel like Ami, his approach seems, if we're just going off social media, his approach seems way more aggressive than Kai when the case first hit. And that's the only reason I can think of that he got hit with the 8 million versus 1.
Yeah. But we know who's next. We
ain't gotta say it. You gotta say it.
We said it. Well, I'm gonna say it. A couple of weeks, a month back, we talked about Simpsons, Fox. We talked about.
The lawsuit is already out there, so
yeah. Let's just say Nike's clamping down massively, and I was talking to I was talking to Benji about Shoe Surgeon, about those what do you call it, those Ego whatever those Ego sneakers are that Shoe Surgeon just did,
sneaker of the year.
Right? Sneaker of the year. Somebody's sneaker of the year, bro. Somebody's sneaker of the year. We can't. You know what? We yeah, but we were talking about how just on this, how I don't know, I wouldn't call it falling off, but how different the scenario is with Shoe Surgeon at this moment in time. The fact that he's not doing like Jordans, or not a lot of Jordans anymore. He's doing stuff with designers. He had stuff with Gucci, the Gucci basketball sneaker. It feels like he should be bigger. He should be what Pharrell is to a designer company, like leading that designer brand, leading that, having something that he can work with. And it doesn't feel like he's kind of hit what he would like to hit in his career at this moment in time. Maybe that will change, but it doesn't feel like. I'm not gonna say he's fallen off. That's a very harsh way of putting it. But what's Shoe Surgeon's next move? Because it just feels like he's stagnant.
Well, no, man. Maybe he got a good thing going. You know, he got his own brand. He got a building. He got, his school that he doing.
customs aren't this. Well, customs probably will pick up eventually again, but customs aren't doing it like it were pre-COVID.
No, the culture has kind of slowed down
Yeah,
on that, but I mean the ego thing is big. Like it's a check, dog. Like I don't even want to begin to speculate on what he could be getting from the ego deal, but big brand deals
yeah,
tend to pay well. I mean, we don't know, bro. We don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing on the day to day, but we sure enough. You're right. We ain't seen like the Camo 4s was the last big custom thing we saw from him. I know Shannon Sharp got a few big customs from him. He got a shattered backboard off white.
Me and Benji
a-
were talking. Yeah, me and Benji were talking, and it was almost like he needed that whole exposure from the not influencers, more celebrities to kind of give him stuff or make stuff or get more commissions from him or even like promote that so people can see that the shoe surgeon is. It's almost like during COVID it just went stagnant, but like the Ego sneaker is $150. If you want that Ego sneaker, you can get it for $150. I thought it was going to be way more expensive than it is, but
It's gonna be available too.
Yeah, it's gonna be available too. I prefer the non-brown variation. Like if you've seen the brown variation, I prefer the non-brown variation. But
I prefer neither.
But maybe he will do stuff. Well, if he's going down that lane, maybe he'll do stuff with like Uggs. You never know. Like that could be a premises to start a collaboration with Uggs, or that could be a premises to collaboration with
need
other
a Nike
designers.
deal, bro.
Yeah, this is why this is why I was trying. I didn't allude to it, but this is what I'm trying to say. I thought he would have been with Nike at the head of the department, head of innovation, head of design.
But he a customizer. I don't think they Nike don't fuck with customizers, bro. Let's just be honest.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say one thing: Shoe Surgeon's these customs are epic. I'm not even joking. They are. You could open up a whole lane if, like, from my perspective, this is me looking from the outside. You could open up a whole lane for celebrity customs with Nike and design them and sell them to celebs who definitely wear them. Who definitely pay that.
He should be making all the PEs.
Facts.
That's
Why
the
hasn't
perfect
happened?
job for him.
Why hasn't it happened?
He should be doing the PEs.
Did you see his Cactus 4s, bro? His Cactus 4s.
Bro,
no, yo,
the Camo 4s, the Camo 4s that Fat Joe got from him. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Because it was pretty much a flip on the Melody Asani Friends and Family 4s.
Yeah.
Instead of the desert camo, he went with the woodland camo.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm gonna definitely say one thing, right? I know you don't like 350s, but the people need to pay respect to that Red October snakeskin 350. That was fire. The way he did that was fire. And if you don't believe in the Sushi's craftsmanship, he's dope.
No,
very
he's
dope.
He a real cobbler. Like he not cutting corners on when he
exactly. And this is,
bro. He's not charging $1,500 for a Jordan 4 for no reason.
No.
It's worth it. Like they one of one, like handcrafted, each sneaker built individually.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, we not. Come on, bro. Won't see. That's a cobbler, bro.
Yeah.
Sure, he's a customizer. Cause it's sneakers, right?
Yeah.
He's just a customizer. Nah, bro.
No.
These people is the one, I can't remember the name. There's one channel on YouTube where the dude is building Jordan 1s from scratch. Yeah. All he needs is an outsole. And he can build you a Jordan 1 OG high cut 85 style, whatever colorway you want. Bro, you can fall asleep watching these videos.
Yeah.
You just turn it and it's all no talking. It's all just music and handwork with tools and leather and sewing machines and glue and like, bro, I'm
Craftsmanship, bro.
talking
Craftsmanship.
about crazy craftsmanship, bro. Like some of the accounts I follow on IG, dog. So it's the one. Is it sneaker cutters? I think it's called sneaker cutters or shoe cutters or something like that. Man, the Jordan ones these folks building, dog. Oh my god. They don't make the colorways and the materials they be using, bro. These folks made a all leather, like brown, like jacket, like coat material, like leather coat. It looked like a brown leather coat on your feet, bro. all leather, no color variation, just all leather, brown. Dog, I promise you, if Nike did that, like that's some. We was talking about the wings pack, the exclusive, the China exclusive wings joints, or was it Japan exclusive? Wherever the exclusive was.
China.
That level of quality. People doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like these people out here really skilled building sneakers with their hands from the ground up with no machines outside of a sewing machine and a Dremel. You know what I'm saying? And some X-Acto knives and whatnot. Like that's the highest level right there.
100%. Like,
That's the
bro,
highest
but
level.
it's you know what, the reason why I mentioned Shoe Surgeon, it's just really sad to see. For me personally, for what he does and the magnificence he does with his craftsmanship, it's sad to see. I would expect him to be higher than he is at the moment in time. I hope that changes, and I hope that we see some interesting designs and concepts, and him joining leading a brand, and especially what you said, like PEs and stuff like that for Jordan brand. Maybe we just put it out in the air and then it happens, which would be amazing to see. But yeah, something needs to happen, and I think he needs more credit than he's actually given, to be honest. But yeah, moving on to the next quick strike, bro. Have you seen these, bro? Because I mentioned this to you and you was like, what? But bro, this is a custom slipper which looks like a toenail. Let me know your thoughts, bro. Because I want all the comedy, I want all the quotes, I want everything for this one, bro. Silence.
Bruh, hold on, man.
This is by Canyon.
Hold on, man. Wait.
The
So
toe slides.
toe slides.
That's what they call them, the toe slides.
So they could be toes or thumbs. Like I mean, these with the big.
Look at that, bro. Look at that.
The big toe threes. That's what y'all was. I'm just saying, bro. Like these, you know what? Somebody need to paint. Somebody gonna put nail polish on them. That's what I can't wait. That boy, yo, customizers finna go crazy with these, bro.
You know what they need to do to that though as well. They need to make it in every single skin color. Every single skin color.
Skin colors. Look. No, so we finna make this work. We finna make it work. Skin color, skin tones, different skin tones. They need to do for different skin tones first. Then they start dropping the different nail patterns.
Yeah.
They can drop
there's a
just
whole
red,
market for that.
just blue, just green, just yellow, just all the single colors of the rainbow. Then do a rainbow one, do a paisley one, do a stars and sparkles.
You see all the people that do their hair, like the nail.
Bro, my wife keep her nails done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely art form.
Like over 3 nails, you got that BB or Drizzy kind of effect on it, which is crazy. That was crazy to me. But yeah, you could do a lot. You could do a lot with this. Trust me, you could do a lot with this.
They need to pop off. They need to pop off with them, bro. I ain't even mad. That's a better idea than the rat shoe.
Yeah, well,
It's a better idea. It's a better idea than a lot of these gimmick slides that we done seen.
all right. All right, cool. First of all, what do you think? Do you like them or do you?
No, they suck. I mean, it's crazy, but
Can they suck? Can they suck and be good at the same time? Pause. If you got that, you got that.
okay,
But yeah,
okay.
Can
No,
they
that
be
was
bad
good.
and
That
good at
was
the same time, bro?
That was a good one. Damn boy. Ooh.
Can they be? Look, okay, cool. Scott always says this to me, right? He says to me, right? And I'm gonna kind of get. It's good ugly. I want to get your thoughts on this. Can you like a sneaker and not buy it?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
All the time.
That's what you always use against me and Scott. I'm just saying this because you always say this to me. You're like, yeah, do you like it? Yeah, it's good. Are you gonna buy it? No, then it's not good.
It's not, bro. That's not the same thing.
You can appreciate something but not get it. I truly believe that.
Is every song you like your favorite song?
No.
All right, then. That's what that is. Like, come on, bro. You can like something and not need it.
Yeah, true. But those toe slippers, those toe slides, that's funny. Yo, coming your way soon. All the different variations, skin variation, color variation, design variation. We're just giving Canyon a good idea.
They should do that. They should really do that. Hopefully somebody over there already thinking like that.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, yo, bro, that's a way to move into the market.
Yo, that's so funny, bro. And like that's gonna start a conversation everywhere you go wearing those.
Yeah.
It don't matter where you are, grocery store, gas station, mall. Somebody gonna talk to you when you got them on.
Yeah. What are those? Yo, I keep seeing this, bro. I keep seeing this. Why are you guys wearing slides and socks outside? It's summertime.
Bro. Friday, I saw two dudes. They both had on slides and socks, and it was raining. They was running. It was funny. They was jumping over. They was trying to jump over puddles. Dog, y'all look so crazy
Yo.
out here running around with slides and socks on in the summertime, bro. It was a big downpour, bro.
Yeah.
And they was out there trying to hop over puddles.
Oh, you know what? You know what? You are definitely gonna have that squidge. You know that squish. Yeah. That's the squidge effect. That's the squidge trend. Squidge trend. That's what we call it. Squidge trend. Squish. When your socks are saturated with water. Squish. That's what you're gonna hear.
Squishy ass boy.
Squishy ass boy.
Oh man,
Squishy
stop,
ass
bro.
boy. Okay, cool. We'll move on to the next subject, right? Which is Travis Scott. Travis Scott has got another two variations of colorways coming out next year, which apparently is being touted at the moment, which I'm going to share this quickly with you to show you guys. It's the dark pony and the shy pink, which is the Jordan 1 lows. This is like the fourth variation coming out next year. This is like probably the 7th or 8th variation of the Travis Scott 1 low coming out. I presume they might be doing highs soon, maybe possibly, but how does this make you feel?
Just a continuation of it's a snowball right now.
Okay, more of a better question because I don't think I worded that right. Do you feel they in the Travis Scott 1 Jordan low market on purpose?
Yeah.
Is it sales, or do you feel like they're gonna push it to the point where they're gonna see how far they can push it before it becomes stale?
Yeah.
I'm glad we thought the same thing, because it is a lot, bro. It's a lot. We would have seen the Elkins variation coming out soon, which is the yellow canary. We're seeing various olive variations. We're gonna see like 4 Travis Scott, which one lows this year. And we already seen the navy variation of the Jumpman Jack or the T-Rex. That's gonna come out in full time. There's different variations of that, bro. They're running with Travis at this moment in time, and people are lapping it up. They're making it limited. People are lapping it up. By the way, the Elkins variation is supposed to be the most that they've actually released in terms of Jordan 1 Low, which is going to be quite interesting to see how that does. I know it released in Travis's website the other day, or yesterday, on the time of recording, and they released like 50k pairs apparently on there, and that they obviously sold out. They always sold out. And the worst thing is nobody in the UK can go for a Travis Scott exclusive on their website, because it's only a US release, even though you can buy the merch for some reason. But yeah,
They had the most pairs, which I think is appropriate.
yeah,
But that canary, it looked good.
yeah.
I got used to seeing it. It looked good. I went for it. I couldn't get it, obviously. However, as long as I think Travis's success kind of contributed to the downfall of the GR Jordan 1 in a way.
I agree.
But
I'm also gonna add to that. I feel every collaboration adds to the downfall of a GR.
I don't think so as much as Travis himself, because he's the one right now.
Yeah.
And he's been the one. Not that other collaborators and collaborations haven't done as well as some of his releases, but all of the Jordan 1 releases go the same way. So they gonna keep doing it. They should. I would.
Yeah.
I would keep doing it, bro, until it don't work. It
When
would
do you
have
think
to be. It would have to. They got to go on sale before I stop.
Okay. I don't see that ever happening. I don't see that ever happening.
So why stop?
The only time I ever see that happening, the only time I see the trend start to die down a bit, is when people start to, it's coming. When people start to say, what's next? Oh, Travis will releasing Jordan 1 Low, what's next? That's going to happen. That's definitely going to happen. It won't go on sale, because they'll rather pull that and let it rest. Because, I feel it didn't officially come from Nike, but we were hearing rumors that the Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott was going to get pulled, and they were going to sleep on it and move on to different silhouettes. But then we sort of cut the check, but then they started releasing more Jordan 1 Lows. I think they were testing, or if it did come from Nike, they were testing the market to see what the reaction would be if they retracted the Jordan 1 Low from Travis Scott's range. And if they were doing any marketing with that, they probably heard some probably negative things in terms of why you're doing that. Just release it. And that's why they're releasing more potentially. But people are like, I think in the next couple of years, people are definitely going to say, oh, he should move on to a high. He should move through onto a 4. He should do another 6. Maybe he should do a 5. That's coming. That conversation's coming in the next year or so.
He should do those things anyway, though.
Yeah, cool.
There should be another. I mean, it's 3 6s.
Yeah.
Right. 3.
There was rumored to be a 7, wasn't there? As well. Maybe, I don't know where that rumor went.
That's gone. We ain't
That's
heard
gone.
nothing about that again. There should be another 4, not the purple one. There should be another 4.
Yep.
And whatever. I mean, he do what he want to do, bro. He pick his. I think he picks his silhouettes there should never be another Mac attack again. Uh, you know, he can pick. He he only does ones and sixes, and he's done a four.
Yeah.
It really don't matter, bro. Just as long as it's hard,
Like,
bro. He got his signature sneaker now, though. So like,
yeah, he's got to
what
run
else
with
is there
his
to talk
signature
about?
sneaker. He's definitely going to run with his signature sneaker. I reckon they'll convert that signature sneaker eventually over time into a maybe mid or high variation. I can see that happening to modify that cut the Jumpman Jack sneaker into like a more of a high variation. That I think that's coming. Yeah, I always refer it to two different names. But Travis Scott is calling it a T-Rex. So the T-Rex could become a larger variation or a high, mid or high variation. It would be quite interesting to see. I feel like the Topaz 4 and the Olive 4, if they were like a Travis release, that would have been crazy. I think those would have, well, the Topaz 4 we know sold out, but the Olive 4 everybody would have gone crazy for that sneaker, even though the Olive 4 craft is a very nice variation. But yeah, there's something. I feel there's gonna be a conversation happening soon. Like I think a lot of people in the next year or so are going to get tired. Not tired of the sneaker or picking it up, but tired of the fact that Travis is constantly releasing Jordan 1 lows.
I don't really care as long as it's working. Keep doing it.
Keep doing it, yeah. Could definitely keep doing it. All right, cool. Moving on to
people
the next.
Complaining gonna hit the button.
Oh yeah, well, bro.
Sus.
Shh. Keep picking them up. Just don't make no noise. If you buy them and you're complaining, then you need to not buy them. But moving sus. Yeah, moving swiftly on. You wanted to introduce MSCHF to me.
I'm gonna just put it on the screen and let you see.
All right.
I ain't got nothing to say about MSCHF, man.
What is this? MSCHF Wave. Okay. So they're doing okay. Is this the Wavy Baby part like 2.0 with the clones
V2 MSCHF V2 Wave. This is actually a collaboration. I think it's an official collaboration with Mizuno.
Oh, yeah. I remember Mizuno. Mizuno was a big thing.
No, I'm sorry, Umbro.
Oh yeah, I was about to say yeah. I can see the Umbro football, soccer ball. Yeah. Well, bro, Umbro's back in the limelight, which is great to see. I remember
merch and everything.
Why do they call it a wave though?
Look at it.
No, bro. Umbro's got nothing to do with a wave.
Well, this is the V2 Wave.
Yeah. All right, cool.
The sneaker is what it is. That's all I'm gonna say about it. It is what it is. Sizes are available from men's 6 to 13.
It looks way different than the Wavy Baby.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know, bro. I don't.
It looks like one of the Umbro classic silhouettes, if I'm honest. Like if you look at Umbro,
it's an Umbro collab. Dude got on in the ad. The guy has on one Umbro shoe and one of the MSCHF V2 Wave sneakers.
They need to put cleats on that. If they want to make it a soccer sneaker, they need to put cleats on that.
There's also a video of a guy kicking a ball, doing soccer tricks with the sneakers on.
Hey, so that's dangerous. That's very dangerous, bro. Very dangerous to do that.
If you got $295, you can try it out for yourself. I wouldn't advise it.
Yo, you're gonna have you're gonna have a 295 sneaker with a broken ankle. Don't you know what? I'm gonna say MSCHF. You're doing this on purpose. You want people to have a broken ankle so you can put them in the hospital ones and they can buy that and put them on their feet. Yo, bro, it's all a marketing strategy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Trust me, don't do it.
Oh man. You know what though? This is because this is Adidas' fault. This is because of the popularity of the Samba.
Yeah.
Nike reacted by bringing back the Field General and the Astro Grabber, and MSCHF reacted by
So are we blaming Adidas here?
doing their own version of a
are we blaming Adidas here?
Yeah, it's Adidas' fault.
It's your fault.
You see what you did, Bjorn?
Everything is Adidas' fault. By the way,
Ian.
quick.
Hey, Ian. You see? You see? That's all I got to say.
By the way, shout out to the bro Ian. We haven't mentioned him in a while, but shout out to the bro. We still love you here.
This him and Adidas' fault.
By the way, a quick note. I don't make it too long. Do you remember high-tech sneakers?
Yeah, high-tech boots, not sneakers.
High-tech boots, yeah. No, we used to get high-tech sneakers here. I remember. You know what? I totally forgot that I used to own a pair of high-techs back in the day. They were dirt cheap, very dirt cheap. But yeah, I don't remember high-tech boots, but I do remember high-tech sneakers. I came across it on eBay the other day. I was like, I put sneakers in, and then I put something in, and then high-tech sneakers came, and I was like, oh damn, I remember those. I actually looked up the sneaker I was wearing, and it's still there for like 40 quid or 35 quid. I was like, yeah, I remember those from back in the day.
They still make sneakers.
Yeah, I know they still make sneakers, high-tech sneakers.
Ain't no high-tech was still around, bro.
Yeah, they're still around. They're like British Nice.
British Nice still around?
Yeah, I don't know. I need to look that up. But I remember high-tech sneakers. I owned a pair of high-tech sneakers when I was younger.
No, bro. You know Jodeci.
I think it was all. Yeah.
If you know Jodeci, you know high-tech boots.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't know high-tech boots. I didn't even realize they made high-tech boots. If I'm honest.
Yeah, that was the only high-tech we wore over here was the boots.
Yeah, I remember like it was a random thing that I came across this week. I was like, high-tech? Oh yeah, I remember that. All white pair of high-tech sneakers, really cheap back in the day, really really cheap. So that's what the family could afford. That's what you wear. It's as simple as. But moving swiftly on, bro. I want to talk about what we saw, boy. What we talking about is Skepta. Skepta's got his Puma. Skepta's got a Puma range, obviously, and his new sneakers are doing well. I think they're sold out, which is great. But I want to talk about what he said about Nike, and obviously he said, I'm going to bring this up on screen so you guys can see it. Basically, he was talking about how his shoes are selling out again. He got a better deal. He's got royalties for his sneaker coming through, and he thanks everybody for the shoe journey, and especially Puma. And then off the back of that, he also did say this quote: "Everything happens for a reason. I proved myself in no, hold on, not that one. There's another one where he says that Nike treated him as an influencer rather than a collaborator, and made bangers on my last place. Still treated me like an influencer because I hadn't been to school for school designs, but the game is the game. I could never complain." He kind of still paid respect to Nike for having putting him there in that position, but we keep hearing this, bro. We keep hearing this with Nike. We keep hearing the fact that they don't let you have the influence on the sneakers. We keep hearing that they don't let you. They want their direction and they give you what they want, and they very controlative with their their design process. And it's not only from Skepta. I've heard it from several people now that have actually worked with Nike.
Yeah, bro, it's sad. It's sad to me. I mean that I do love Nike as much as I do. Every time these stories come out from the collaborator, even I end up just giving people shit about it. But
Yeah.
I don't, for some reason I can't give Skepta shit about it. Even when
Oh,
I found out that he was leaving, and he was going with Puma, and then we saw what he produced with Puma, and we saw the response to what he produced with Puma. It's like, well, Skepta is he one of them guys that he can just do no wrong, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you look at the other people that do the same thing and say similar things, and they normally don't work out for them. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Skepta's Puma release was dope. They did a whole concert. They got End Clothing on board. They got a lot of people on board. They did the whole grime scene came out and supported the sneaker, which is awesome. Because Skepta's OG. Skepta's OG out here in the grime scene. Dope artist. I still listen to his music to this day. Absolutely awesome. He had like if you know, I'm gonna say some grime artists you probably haven't heard of. DWE, Chipmunk. They had JME came out, which is his brother. They had the whole shebang, and I'll probably missed a couple of artists out there, but they had a whole shebang, came out, did the concerts, promoted the sneaker, and it did fabulously well. That sneaker, it did dope. Even the Nike SKs are dope. Every single one of them dope. If you go and check the prices from the actual sneakers now, they're crazy. They're like, even the tailwinds that actually sat, the blue variation is going for crazy amounts at this moment in time. Yo, he does stuff which is so good, and I'm sad to see him leave Nike. And it just feels like maybe Nike need to modify that so they gives a bit more leeway to the design aesthetics that people want to do to their sneakers, so that people stay. Like, we talk about Jerry Lorenzo, we talk about Clark, we talk about Sean Weatherspoon, we talk about Puma. There's a whole, I mean Skepta. There's a whole range of people that have left, have been frustrated. It's like you said, some of Edison,
Jerry,
I said you already said Jerry. But there's a whole load of people that have left Nike because they've been frustrated about the whole creative process. And then Nike, is ironic that Nike come out and say that they're modifying their creative process and the marketing and all that stuff, when some of the people that, if they had stayed, could have revolutionized some of the stuff. I truly believe that if Skepta had stayed still, he would be making, and he had the capability to have the design and inspiration to do that on the sneaker, he still would have been dope.
Yeah,
Everybody would have lapped it up.
He probably wanted to do more than they was allowing him to do.
That's
And
the
that's
problem.
always, that's always the conversation with that. So it's
Yeah.
just yet another example of Nike handcuffing the creators, and that lends itself to the conversation we were having last week with Benji about them needing to separate the business from the creation.
Yeah.
Let the creators create, and the business people gonna business, the creators gonna create. But at some point, the business people gotta listen to the creators, but because the creators are tied to the culture, the business people are tied to the money.
And Benji said it correctly. You make the business around the creators rather than making the creators around the business. And that's what we came away from that. Like, if you gave Skepta, say, yo, I'm gonna tell you honestly, if you said to Skepta, we're gonna do a Nike Air Max or Nike Air Max, any Nike Air Max, or we want to build a Nike or Air Max around you, here's the design. No,
He
put
needed
your
an
design
imprint,
together.
bro. No. Skepta needed an imprint. He needs a logo. He needs merch. He needs a brand.
Yep.
A sub brand. You know what I'm saying? He needs like the Kobe line, like the LeBron line, like the Melo line, like the Chris Paul line, like the Drake line. Like he needs his own line.
I'm gonna be honest, right?
He could have been. He was Cortez before Cortez, was he not?
Yeah.
He could have been.
Yep. I'm
With
gonna
Nike
be really.
merch and all
Why do you
that.
think?
You know what I mean?
Why do you think Cortez is starting to do stuff with other people? That's interesting to see. Let's just see what happens with that going
He can do
forward.
what he want to do. Like we
He's
talked about
he's
that
independent.
too. He already solidified.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say
he don't need the collaboration. The collaboration is good,
yeah.
but he doesn't need it as much as some other people who are successful in other areas and then come into this area.
Yeah.
See, Cortez Clint does fashion. He is fashion already. His brand is already established.
It does feel like Skepta feels like he was disrespected.
Skepta is the artist. He was an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they looking at him like an artist. You're a rapper.
Yeah.
You're not a fashionista.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this, and then
even though
next.
two things can be true. You can be both. But that's
Like,
probably how the business people looked at him. Like, oh, this he's a rapper. He's
you put him on the patter when the Monarchs came out. You put him on the patter video, and that was dope. He
does he have a brand though?
Yeah, Skate brand. I think it's SK brand. I need to check that out, but I think it is. But I'm gonna say Nike could have killed this. I'm gonna say this quickly. Grime, OG, Air Max. Those three things are very relevant in the UK. Those three things.
The Nike UK people fumbled the bag then.
Yeah. But yeah, moving on. Let's have a look at the J Balvin. You want to talk about J Balvin?
That's crazy too. That's a crazy miss too. That sucks.
We can all,
but he's still winning. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, he's bro. Puma. You're giving, like we say, the ops. You're giving the ops.
It sucks. Ammunition. It sucks for us.
Yeah.
Depending on, like, I'm on the Nike side of things, so I'm not. Yeah, I tried to get the last Skepta tailwind that came out. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Both of them was ridiculous.
Bro, you should have told me.
Touch that sneaker.
You should have told me. It's just sat here. You should have told me.
I don't think we knew each other then.
But when I said those three words to you, bro, yeah, I think we was. You should have told me. Like, anything you want, you can't get there. You need to tell me.
I already know, bro.
Those three words I said to you, bro, were really relevant. OG, Grime, and Air Max.
No.
That's how you know you fumbled the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, like you were saying, J Balvin, bro. I love this story.
Go on. Oh,
J Balvin,
bro! Shout out to J Balvin for this. Shout out to J Balvin for this.
When they dropped the Rio 3s, they charged botters $25,000 a pair.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. I totally forgot about this story until you just mentioned it now.
This is the #1 sneaker story of the year, bro.
Yeah.
100%, bro. Of all the stories that I've seen thus far in 2024, this is the one right here, dog. This is the winner of the season. The winner of the season. Union. Shout out to Union for what they and Beth's Beauty Supply for what they did with the summer '96 release, doing the fake, pretty much the fake purchase that you had, the purchase pass, human pass you had to add to be able to buy the sneakers. So they curbed the bottles like that. But J Balvin said, nah. I need 25 bands.
And you know what?
Sneaker.
You know what? Some botters actually paid that to get that sneaker because they didn't realize. If you don't know the crux of the story, what the situation was, J Balvin has got his own what do you call it? His own platform his own
shop.
own website, own shop. That's the one. And
like
you need to. Like Travis, but when you sign on to their subscriptions and when you start buying stuff from them and subscriptions, they send out a code to you, a password to you to actually pay for the discount, to discount that sneaker value from 25 grand to what the actual price was. If you were botting and you jumped onto that website and you were using a bot to actually cop those sneakers, you didn't have that code. Because you didn't have that code, you were checking out 25 grand for this sneaker, for the actual J Balvin 3 Rios. That was the situation, and a lot of people that were botting actually got hit by 25 grand, which is crazy. Because if you had signed up to the newsletter, if you had actually bought stuff from J Balvin, if you were subscribed to his actual shop and his actual not Patreon, but like his channel, he would have let you know what the code was to get the discount. So a lot of people were able to check out their sneaker for the retail price, but a lot of botters got charged 25k.
Hold on, bro. The broadcast will be interrupted. What
Hey, we got another appearance.
And just like that, she gone.
You know what it is. Every week we see clips of MSCHF, and the reason why is she wants to be back on the podcast.
She's gonna be fucking with me, bro. I told her if you go, cause she be trying to sneak and open the door, and no, just bring your ass on in here. The people already know you now. So
Yeah.
if you go get on the camera, get on the camera.
We might put a bar.
Anyway,
Bring
my
back
bad,
MSCHF.
bro. My bad.
But yeah, 20, hitting some resellers. You know what? I'm gonna say serves you right. Is that
Yeah.
right? Serves you right.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah.
My bad. Bruh.
Beep.
All he did was add zeros,
Yeah.
and the code subtracted the zeros.
Yep.
So this is number one story of the year, bro. That's all I'm saying. Number one story.
Yeah.
The unions was one of the best stories from last year. How that release went down.
Yeah.
I feel way better about this J Balvin release than I did about the union release.
this is the win of the season. This is the win of the season, and you know what? They need to do that more and more for people that are botting, because basically, if you're gonna bot and you're not spending money with the, and we talk about loyalty, you're not spending money with the people, like in terms of the shops, and you don't get that discount code. Yeah, you're gonna get absolutely hammered. J Balvin's gonna continue doing this, and I won't be surprised if Nike keep doing this.
Yo, and this 3, it's one of them ones, bro. I mean, it's on the list. So
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what he do next, man. I want to see that. I want to see that J Balvin 4, that J Balvin 5. I can't wait to see what this, because he going in order. I can't wait to see what this 4 gonna look like.
Oh yeah, because he's done a J Balvin 1.
He should have did an Orange Friends and Family of this.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Did he do a 2? Did he do a J Balvin? Yeah, he did a J Balvin 2 with the cloudy.
The 1,
yeah.
the 2, and
2,
the 3.
3.
The second 3.
4. Yeah, bro.
So,
when it comes to the 5,
that's gonna be probably 3 years away.
Yeah. But talking about that, let's talk about the real issue. Not real issue. Main subject time, because basically we're gonna have a look at what we foresight a lot of in terms of trends, and we talk about trends. Right this moment in time, I would like to say thank you. You welcome. We were right. Because let's just be honest. We brought up the Jordan 3 wave maybe a year and a bit ago. We talked about how Jordan 3s were getting more limelight, especially with the GRs, with the collaborations and now we're in the midst of it. The Jordan 4 wave is slightly tailing off, I would like to say, because some of the Jordan 4s that we're seeing, especially with the oxidized greens, they're still sitting, the Ochre 4 is still sitting. Yeah, oversaturated. Now we're seeing what we thought was going to happen with the Jordan 3s. And if you don't believe me, you have a look at the Sunsets that released last year. You look at the J Balvin 3 Rios that's releasing this year. You look at the Nina Chanel's that's releasing this year. You look at the Amamania 3s that's releasing this year. You look at the Reimagined 3s that are releasing this year, or black cement. You look at the Reimagined white cements that released last year. You look at the Fire Red that released last year. Yeah, bro. We're in the midst of the 3 wave that we saw coming a year or so back, or even longer than that. I don't remember what podcast it was. But yeah, main topic this week is, what's the new trend?
So at this point, it's pretty predictable.
Yeah.
So I remember you bringing up the 3 push narrative,
Yeah.
and I rejected it because the fact still remains the Jordan 3 is arguably the favorite Jordan 3.
Yep.
When we look at our guests, the majority of our guests say I started buying Jordans because of the Jordan 3.
Yeah. Jordan 3 or Jordan 4. Arguably.
The OGs always say 3.
Yeah.
Hell, Daniel did say 3, but Benji just said 3 too.
Yeah.
So, and when you ask people, most of the time, it's 3 or 11.
Yeah.
I think Jordan Brand knows that. The 4 is probably third. The 1 happened. I don't think the 1 was ever supposed to be in the top 3 of favorite Jordans.
The 1 was never supposed to be the 1. That's what
that we know it. That we know it as now. Like for 4 years, if you didn't have Jordan 1s in your collection, you wasn't really collecting sneakers, because Jordan 1s was the most difficult sneaker to get in general. And they was dropping so many of them, and it didn't change. Every pair, every colorway, no matter how goofy it was or how bad the quality was, every single Jordan 1 was difficult to get. And 4s during that time were few and far between.
Yep.
We did get the 2019
so with the freeze.
bread. But then 3s started to ramp up because the Unite came, All-Star Weekend. Mm-hmm. And then we getting 3s on 3s on 3s on 3s on 3s. That's why I rejected that narrative that you presented to me. Because I'm like, nah, the 3 wave been in my mind. I might not have said it exactly. But now thinking about it, is like, the 3 wave kind of took off with the Unite 3. Then, there was the Chicago pair and the Nike pair. And then we got the denim 3s.
Yep.
That was a moment with the clear back tab. And then the fragment 3s came. And 3s kind of just been rolling ever since.
Yeah, this is why I called it a secret. That's why I called it a secret push. I didn't say it was the wave. I called it a secret push, because a lot of people were coming out, but a lot of people was like, "Oh, there's another 3. There's another 3. There's another 3." So I was like, what the hell is happening here?
Stay with me. Stay with me. So all this going on with the 3s, 2020, 2021, 2022. We getting a steady dose of 3 animal prints, 2 animal prints. What's the other 3? Stupid 3. The blue, the Georgetown, like stupid 3s. We getting all these crazy 3. I'm a Monnier. Like, you know what I'm saying? We getting stupid 3s.
The Monnier 3 was the pinnacle point when I thought,
but it didn't cap
what's going on here?
Hey? It was a moment. It was a moment during the run.
And still, because
this was still the start of the run when the Monnier 3 hit. It's still building 3s on 3s on 3, and nobody expected the fire red 3 to come the way it came. And
the fact that they released the Cardinal 3s. And then double down with the fire red 3s about 6 months later, bro.
The Cardinal 3s was hard to get.
Yo, bro, I need to wear that. That's a dope sneaker still, bro.
Like, the only mistake during the 3 build up was the Racer Blue, and that sold out.
Yeah, that sold out.
When I sold my Racer Blue 3, it was still $300.
Mm-hmm.
And it was $190 retail, and that was 2 years later. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so all this going. Meanwhile, PSG 4. Wait a minute. Union 4. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
The Union 4. Boom. Everybody want foes now.
Yep.
All the other foes before that, besides the bread, and of course, the white cement, nobody cared.
Nope.
Nobody cared. Nobody was asking for Columbia 4s. Nobody was asking for well, a lot of stuff that we got. Nobody asked for.
Yeah.
Here come lightning. Here come cool gray. Then here come lightning. And now 4s is a thing. The threes never went away.
Yeah, the freeze was slowly. The thing is, like when you look at that strategy, they roll it out. You know when you're in the midst of a wave when they do collaborations, and that's the thing. You know you're in the midst of a wave when they start doing collaborations. We can see collaborations with the SBs, with the Civilists, the Chunky Donkeys. We can see the wave with the Travises. We can see that wave with when they start doing Union 4s. We're seeing when you're in the midst of a wave, you know there's a set of collaborations this year for Freeze. It's crazy, bro. Crazy, right?
The Fire Red 4.
The Fire Red 4. Bro, like the military blue 4s came out. There's still stuff available, but that's a dope sneaker.
We peak now.
Yeah, he'll peak.
SB 4s, reimagined breads, military blue. OG's done. White cement is the only thing left.
Once they drop the white cement 4, wave done.
And it's already settling, right?
Yeah.
We're starting to see the young people still on. I think the young people starting to die down on 4s, and that's what they got to worry about.
What they're moving on to now? Freeze. You know. We've got black cement freeze coming. Yeah, no. Black cement freeze coming out. We already got 5. We got the 2018 was the last time we saw the black cement free with a toe box that was a bulky toe box. We're getting a black cement free reimagined. We got the fire reds. We've got the white cement free reimagined. The one they saving that last wave for is the true blues. The one they saving that last wave for is that true blue.
And then what's gonna happen?
That's the question to you, bro. That's the question.
What's gonna happen when they get to the last OG?
Will it be a 5? Because they're rolling out 5s like they were rolling out 3s, but 5s ain't that popular. No, 5s ain't that popular.
5's over right now. For as far as trending is concerned, 5's over. 5's. Because I saw a meme this morning. This young dude was comparing 2018 to 2014.
Yeah.
In 2018, if you had 5's on, you was good. Today, if you got 5's on, young people looking at you sideways. Like, what? Jordan 5's? Really? Nah. That ain't it.
The only way, if you want to make the 5 a wave, the only way you can do that is start to release the exclusive stuff. Like, really exclusive stuff. But will it work? Nah.
The Bordeaux, if the Bordeaux didn't do it, bro.
No, if you start releasing Beijings and Tokyos and all of that stuff that I feel they might do, then you might have people paying attention. But the Khaled 5 have got disrespected, in my personal opinion. The Khaled 5 is dope, but 5s people don't rotate to at all, bro. And the 5s are sneakers that once it comes out, nobody pays attention to. Once it's gone, then people start paying attention to it. Like the Racing Blue 5's a prime example. The Oregon 5's a prime example. The Michigan 5's a prime example. Because all of those, pretty much that.
The young folks
except for the Racing Blue 5.
These young folks don't have the same appreciation that we have for the silhouette in general. So they gonna roll with the trends anyway, and then once they age more, they'll start to develop nostalgia, and then they'll start feeling more like we do for certain things. Yeah. But as far as trends are concerned, I think from what we've seen in the past few years, the big OGs signify the end of silhouette waves.
Yeah. So, what do you feel like? Is it going to be a six? Sixes, I would say, is equivalent to a five.
It's stopped. It's done with sixes.
Is it going to be 11s
for a while?
Because 11s, I can see the Space Jams coming out.
But they're not going to go hard on 11s. It's going to be holiday only. So that's going. I think that's going to stay steady as long as they keep it holiday. Like the lows, it's whatever with the lows. If and they gonna sell because they're 11s. They still 11s. Like people don't casual sneaker. Let's not even do just general casual. Like casual people that like sneakers, that want to be fresh with their sneakers and they fits, gonna buy 11 lows.
Yeah.
So because they 11 still. IEs, not so much. But the lows with the full patent leather, yeah, they getting that.
Yeah, I kind of, from looking at this at the moment in time, because we're not analysing what's happening with Nike, the next move for Nike is the cult classics. That's the wave. That's what they're gonna do.
That's for us though.
Yeah, but no, I don't know, because the 180 is making me think otherwise. I think they're going to do.
It's us.
Yeah, but bro, the young youth went and picked them up as well. So is it? I think that's what they're driving the next trend to, is classic sneakers, cult classics. I think that might be something that they potentially do. I do believe they're gonna get the resuscitator out and try to revive the 4 by doing some Travis 4s. I do believe that.
I think it's on Travis.
Yeah, it's on Travis.
They could want him to, but it's not gonna be right without him putting his all into it.
Yeah, and also you just mentioned Balvin, so we know Balvin might do a 4. We know Travis might do a 4. Khaled might do a 4. So we'll see that resuscitate come out soon.
I think Travis need to chill on the 4.
You reckon?
Balvin should do it first.
Yeah. I think Balvin's going to do the 4 before the Travis comes out, I reckon.
Yeah, I think Travis should focus on his silhouettes, his original signatures.
And we seen. I think I always thought the next collaboration Khaled would do will be a Jordan 4, potentially, because he's done the 3, he's done the 5, he likes the 4, he might do a 1, but do Jordan Brand risk doing a Khaled collaboration, even though it was announced last year, because Khaled's 5s didn't do well? That's the question. But if they are going to start reducing the quantity and make them limited, then that might change the narrative as well. So it's going to be interesting to see. It's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens with the next wave. I think right this moment in time, because you know what it is with Nike, they give you so much that you can't see, unless you really analyze it, you can't see what's coming up. Because when we was in the 4 wave, we were getting 3s and 3s and 3s. Now we're getting 3s and 3s and 3s. You need to look at what they're producing underneath that, and underneath the surface, and say, what is Nike's move? Because that's what you need to monitor. What sneakers are releasing? What sneaker silhouettes are releasing more and more and more? What's Nike paying attention to underneath the surface level, which is just Jordan 3's releasing, and then you understand what the next wave is, because that it's like an anime. You lay down the seeds and let it grow, and eventually when you don't realize it, you're in that wave.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, that's for sure.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. Guys, let us know what you think the next wave is, because we're interested to hear from you guys. Because obviously, me and Q can talk about this all day, but let us know what you guys feel the next wave is going to be, and we will take that. If you drop a message on our Instagrams, or drop a message on the actual YouTube video, and let us know, because it'll be intriguing to see. We might bring that up next week as well, just to see what you guys think, or I might even drop a little message on Instagram to let you guys get some input from you guys and see what what you guys believe is the key to the next wave. But yeah, that was intriguing, bro. That was intriguing. Hey, we love sneakers. That's why we talk about them. And even though some people do leave us a message to say, yeah, why do you have a 2-hour podcast about sneakers? Well, there can't be that much information. Well, you need to listen to us and you realize there's a lot of information out there. A lot of things happen in the sneaker world. And when we talk about a lot of crazy things happening about the sneaker world, you know what time it is now, bro?
Yeah, I do.
Let's go.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! Welcome back to the Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. Today, I'm going to narrow it down to one court case because we had two because we're running out of time, but we're going to do one, and this is the most important court case you can ever know, because this tells me this is straight out of Atlanta. This tells me that Atlanta's not a real place because, bro, bring up the details.
Yo, this is nasty business.
Nasty business.
Former global diversity executive at Facebook and former Nike employee guilty of defrauding company of more than if you count Nike, more than $5 million.
That's crazy. All right, cool. Barbara Furlow-smiles. Oh, she needs to be put on furlough because you need to wipe that smile off her face. Barbara Furlow-smiles, right? From Atlanta. Right? Yeah. Sorry, bro.
Go ahead, man.
From Atlanta, was the diversity manager at Facebook Meta, where she had the responsibilities of basically approving and accepting invoices, which included for vendors, which then included her friends and family, which she kind of fleeced the company for $4.9 million for, before she moved on to Nike, where she continued her activity with Facebook and Meta and with Nike to fleece Nike out of $120K before she was caught. That's the implications towards her at this moment in time. That's what's happened, and now she's been caught for fleecing both of those companies for $5.2 million. Talk about sugar daddies. That's company daddies, bro. That's your company daddy, bro.
No, bro. She had a Venmo. No, she had a PayPal, a Cash App, and another. I can't remember what the other. She had Venmo, yeah. PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App accounts all linked to her Facebook corporate account. And that's part of how she was siphoning money out the company, using the corporate money to pay for a high society lifestyle.
Yeah. Fake it till you make it. She was being a very diversity manager by diversity taking the money away from the corporation.
She was diversing the funds.
You were diversing the funds. That's the one.
Diversing the funds from Facebook to Magic City. Okay.
she was robbing the rich to make herself richer again. But yeah,
she had Fogo popping bottles on Facebook. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Hey,
put it all,
bro, like
put it all on. What's the Facebook dude name?
Oh, yeah, I know. I can't remember his
It
name.
don't matter.
But
Fuck
yeah,
him. Yeah, put it all on Facebook. Put it all on Facebook.
bro,
Everything.
It don't matter.
Drake's
F him.
Drake's for everybody. The whole bar. Matter of fact, the whole bottles for the whole club. I'm buying the whole stock room on Facebook. Yeah, she balling, big boy balling. You hear me?
Oh man, it was like she was like Oprah Winfrey. She was like, I take a bit, I take a bit, I take a bit. You don't get a bit. Mark Zuckerberg, that's the guy you were mentioning, but
Mark Zuckerberg, yeah.
Basically,
Everything
it was
on
saying,
Mark.
it was basically saying, yo, Mark Zuckerberg's my sugar daddy, and everything's on me. Don't worry, guys. Friends and family, you don't. I got you. That. You know what? That's crazy still.
I'm mad she got caught.
4.9 million.
I'm mad she got caught. Mark Zuckerberg an asshole.
That's crazy. That's crazy. 4.9 million. Bro, can you imagine ever spending 4.9 million?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Whoa, there's
I can do that easy. What are you talking about?
that's crazy. Yo, unless you buy, she's got a house there, she's got mama's house, she's got daddy's. Imagine if they repo all of that stuff. Imagine if they repo all of that stuff.
Oh yeah, that's gone. It's over. Everything that they can prove that she bought with that money is gone.
Gone.
Yeah.
No, man, she made Mark Zuckerberg a Zuckerberg. That's all I'm saying, bro. 4.9 million, bro. How did you not realize there's a massive leak of 4.9 million in your funds?
No, it was over time.
Yo, it's over time, but she got sacked and then she joined Nike and then she did it to Nike for 120,000, bro.
Hey, she from Atlanta, bro. She be around the scammers.
I tell you what, straight out of Atlanta, that's all I'm saying, bro.
Atlanta might not be a real place, but the U.S. Attorney's Office of Northern District of Georgia is a real place.
yo, bro. I'm gonna reiterate what I said. She definitely needs to be put on furlough, and that smile needs to be definitely taken away from her face because that is crazy, bro.
Oh, it has. Trust me.
It has.
Trust me.
She
might end up going to pretty prison, but pretty prison still ain't outside. And you broke. Yeah.
And you're a criminal.
She never work in government again. Oh, not government.
No, bro.
She never work in corporations again.
All I'm gonna say, guys, don't do it because you're definitely gonna be labeled a bad egg. Nobody's gonna ever employ you. You're never gonna get a job anywhere. You're probably gonna be working. Hey,
stealing? Hell no.
Nah, I don't even think Walmart or KFC or McDonald's will give you a job. That's all I'm saying. That's crazy, bro. Like you next minute you should be stealing fries, like selling fries out the back door. Like, you know what? Here's a fry. This is like £1, but like she's basically stealing it. But you can't trust a thief anyway. You can't really trust a thief, to be honest.
She need to drop a book as soon as she get out.
Oh yeah, how I made Mark Zuckerberg a Zuckerberg. That's the book title. Bro.
All right, man.
All right. On that note, we got jokes for days. On that note. Guilty. What do you want to give it, bro? What's the verdict?
She already got it, bro. She just need to drop the book. I'm on her side.
Really?
Yeah. Drop the book, man. Get that money. You feel?
There you go. There you go.
A-Town.
Oh man. Oh, this is too funny. All right, bro.
A-Town get that money, man. What you talking about?
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
That was jokes.
Yeah, bro. I ain't mad at nobody stealing from Facebook.
Yeah,
Money,
bro. Guys, get your money sensibly. Don't
get caught.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one. Don't get caught. If you're gonna do something stupid, don't get caught. You know, talking about Robin Hood, like, Robin Hood did he get caught?
No, Robin Hood was the hero.
Yeah.
He
Alright.
got caught.
She's a
He
hero.
gotta win.
Yeah, she's a hero of her own situation. Yeah, more.
I don't know about the real urban legend, because a lot of these urban legends and fairy tales we got the cute version.
Yeah,
lot of
we
them-
always get the cue.
The hero didn't win.
You know one thing I'm definitely say, right, is I always want the hero. I always want the villains to win. Like if you like, bro, if you want Scarface, do you not want him to win?
I mean, it was all villains in Scarface though.
Yeah, you're right there. But did you not want him to be the best villain to win?
Yeah, like, I mean, well, if you know Scarface the game, see, you probably wasn't playing games then.
Oh no, I played halfway through it. And then you know what, my PS3 crashed, which is not PS3. Was it PS3 or PS2?
I think it was two.
Two. Yeah, I played PS3. I got because PS3 could play PS2 games, and I actually played Scarface. I went halfway through it. I've got an emulator on my laptop, which I can play the game again because I want to play it. It's absolutely epip.
Yeah, that game was dope, bro. Back in the day,
You have to gotta build your empire back up. It was dope, very dope, very dope.
Going on them substance fuel rages, bro.
Oh yeah, rage mode.
Tony, bro.
That's dope. That's a very dope game. Very dope game. Guys, go and check that out if you can.
Bro, that game was so. As far as GTA clones go, I did like the first true crime game. It's not remembered too fondly, but just having something different that was more like GTA. That game was decent at the time. But Scarface was the one GTA clone game that actually gave Grand Theft a run
for his money.
And
Yeah.
Grand Theft took ideas from that game and implemented them into future Grand Theft games. So that Scarface game is dope, bro.
You know what? Do you know the best thing about that game is the music. They have the music from the movie,
Yeah,
and
all the
also
80s music,
and it's got the club as well. Like when you talk about the club
Yeah.
that Tony Montana got shot up, he's got the club. He's got Miami, bro. Like literally that. When you say
Sosa and all that, bro.
yeah. Dope.
Crazy.
And you got the brothers. You got to fight the bro. Man,
Diaz
I'm not playing
brothers.
the game after this. I'm playing the game after this. I don't care, bro. Like I was halfway through that, and my PS3 packed up because of the reader, and I was annoyed as hell, and I just want to restart that game because that game is so fire.
It's crazy. Once you really start getting money and power on that game,
Yeah.
boy, so much fun, boy.
Yeah.
So much.
Like
the chopper with the grenade launch,
yeah.
going crazy out there.
Right, but let's move on to our discount topics, bro.
Yeah, man, I got a bunch of discounts. First of all, Jordan 1 High OG patent, black and white.
Ooh.
Supposed to be getting that. I think that's supposed to be coming this year.
Oh, that's I to be honest, I've not seen. I might look that up after this.
Yeah. Jordan Spizike Dongdan. I always miss that word. Dongdan. The Japanese or Asian exclusive basketball celebration. They doing a Spizike. They probably doing some more pairs too, but I only seen the Spizike. I think it's a Spizike low too. Yeah, it is a Spizike low.
Yeah.
That's coming. Jordan 6 Paris.
Oh,
Just
I just
like
looked at that. I looked at that Spizike. Oh, gradient midsole, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Balvin, K54. Yeah, you're doing it. You're doing it for these. Doing it for these. That's dope.
Yeah.
Why is it not high?
That's what I was just gonna say. If it was a high, I know you would be all the way in.
Oh man, you drag. No. Just when I think I don't want it, they just keep dragging me in.
Bro, just go to one of the stores and try on their low and see how it feels. Pretty sure you can find a low on the shelf.
Yeah, they're sitting. But who cares? That
just go.
Spizike is a dope.
Just go try
variation.
one on, bro. You might like them. You never know. I mean, because you like Spizikes. I ain't trying to influence you. Shout out to Mars. Jordan 4 Rare Air is rumored to be releasing next year.
Yeah. There's two of them apparently.
Apparently.
The laser variation and the brown variation are all from the mock-ups. But what they truly need to release, because they've released the Fair 3s, the Fair 5s are coming out this year. We haven't even talked about that. They need to release that Fair 4. No, sorry, so not Fair 4. They released the Lightning, they released the Thunders, they need to release the Tor Airs, which is that rare.
Right.
Get mixed up there.
Dunk Pro B is supposed to be returning this year. Instead of SB Dunk Low, they bringing back the Pro B outfit on the Dunk Lows. I know that's going to be a great thing for the skate community to get all them Pro B colorways back. So that's going to be exciting for them. Shout out to Benji. Did you see the Supremes Clarks collab?
Yeah, the all pattern variation, I saw that.
I don't know why they did that.
Nah, I don't understand that. That doesn't look right, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. But shout out to whoever like them.
Yep.
Since I've been shouting out Supreme so much, and giving them so much props lately, I just wanted to, because I did say, sometimes they miss, and this might be one of them moments. Shout out to Clarks. Also,
yeah.
I do like Wallabies, but I don't need no pattern of the Wallabies.
They did one a while back. Wallabies, Supreme Wallabies, which weren't pattern leather. So you still can get those. They're quite reasonable, to be honest.
Yeah. So, and last but not least on my discount list, the legend Candace Parker, WNBA great, is now head of Adidas women's basketball.
Hey.
Yeah. So, shout out to Candace Parker. Well deserved.
You talked about the Olympic sixes, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gray and gold.
Yeah. So apparently we're going to get the Jordan 5 Fire Red with the black tongue next year, and the Grape 5, which would be dope.
Yeah.
If we do see that. Yeah, we need that grape. We need it with the shoelaces and the holes, not the stairs. See, a little bit of a thing coming. Let's just see what happens. Because we talked about trends. So that's coming next year. And also, last but not least, I know Q doesn't want to mention this, but last ever Yeezy drop is happening from the 3rd of June to the 13th of June, which is basically next month. I'm hearing it's from the 27th, which I think it's been the 3rd of June to the 13th of June. You're going to see the Pirate Blacks, you're going to see the Turtle Doves, you're going to see the Wave Runners, the last run, the last hurrah from Adidas Yeezy. So if you want anything from the Yeezy brand, 350s, 500s, slides, runners, foam runners, all of that stuff, this is your last chance to get it, because after this is Dunsky, guys. That's it. That was it, bro.
End of an era.
End of
an episode.
Yeah, end of an era. And eras always end, bro. Eras always end. It happens that way. So you just got to do what you got to do to get caught what you got caught. And eventually, when it's all done and dusted, when it all settles, the prices just rise. So just get what you want, guys. Just get what you want. That's it, bro.
Alrighty then. 118.
118.
Shootout podcast. I'm tired, man. Long week. Good talk though.
Yeah, good
Shout
talk.
out to everybody, all the listeners. Hopefully y'all ain't having no trouble finding us since Google Podcasts is no more.
Yeah. We're on YouTube Music. Go listen to that. Google Podcasts has transitioned into YouTube Music, so you can listen to us. There is people listening to us on YouTube Music, so go and check us out. But yeah, we're still on Spotify and Apple and all of that stuff. So go and check us out, guys.
Shout out to everybody. We appreciate all y'all, all the support. Please do continue to get at us on IG. We there for y'all. Get at us on YouTube. Subscribe to both channels, 808 Kicks ATL and Love Kicks Custom. That's one word. Y'all know it's on the screen. LOVEK. I ain't gonna spell your whole name.
Yeah,
You do it
love
if you want to.
kicks. Custom. That's all you need to know. If you can
Yeah,
spell
spelled
it, love
correctly.
kicks custom. Yeah, spelled correctly.
Yeah.
No dodgy way.
Anyway, me and TJ both love y'all. Y'all know that. Hopefully y'all do. If y'all don't, you know now that we both love
Yeah.
y'all.
I even love you when you put bad comments and say certain things. I have all love and respect for you guys, but sometimes, you know what? Ignorance is always a bliss, and I don't really care what you say.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, the love, like y'all be lacking love. You know what I'm saying? We come to give love and spread love. Don't y'all be out here lacking love, attacking people. It's nasty. Y'all weird and freaky, and
You're a fan. You're a fan.
yeah, y'all fans out here. We go anyway. Podcast episode 118 finally is over. Finally.
Finally.
Have a great day, great week, great month, great year. Continue to buy what you like and rock what you like, and don't believe the hype, because the hype ain't real. And sneakers don't make you cool.
Because you make the sneakers cool, guys.
Yerps.
Yep. Right, cool. Peace out, guys. We was like, what we do next? Peace out, guys. Peace.